Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. Alright, so I have my personal cards already pre-shuffled. And I did that because I messed up with the recording, so it stopped. I didn't notice it until it was probably long after I had been talking without filming, so I just decided to scrap it and start over. Alright, so this card has been coming up in almost every reading I've done in the last 2 weeks. Undercover gay. There is somebody out here who is tied to someone through a homosexual love affair. And they're trying to convince people that it wasn't a love affair, they were just friends. If they were even if they're even claiming this person as a friend. But this person has spent a lot of time with a particular individual, and it was a homosexual love affair, and they're trying to act like it wasn't. Daniel. Russia. Hebrews 3:3. I have loved you for 1,000 lifetimes, which is so crazy because I feel like that takes me back to that undercover gay. This person really loves this particular individual, and they are literally denying that they know them, or denying the nature of the relationship they shared with this person. Kind of gives me Paul vibes from is it Paul or Peter, where they deny Christ. I'm not saying that this individual that I'm speaking of is Christ. I'm just saying that maybe they're a prophet, maybe they're someone who speaks the truth. Maybe there's someone that's here on earth for a really divine mission, a divine one, divine count, feminine, divine, masculine. And this person probably was paid to possibly even kill this person. And he was going to his plan was to get close to this person and pretend to care about them and get them from the inside. And I think, honestly, when they went into it, they didn't think that this person was genuine and that they deserved whatever was they had coming to them. I think the person that was hired, the hitman, really thought the person they were hired to kill deserved it, and really did not think there was any authenticity to this person or genuine goodness about this person. And they really didn't think it was going to be hard. They thought they could just go in, fool this person, off them, and be done. Well, what really happened is they fell in love with this person, and now they can't go through with it, and somebody's a little mad about it. Hell, even this hitman could actually be a little mad about it, because he's in love with a man and he don't know how to deal with it. Fake profiles on Facebook is how they track you. October, 40s or 40. Someone could be in their 40s. Coffee. Someone drinks coffee. Coffee is significant in some way, shape, or form. Maybe somebody was poisoned through their coffee. Joan. I'm bisexual. So maybe this undercover gay person who's I ain't never had sex with a man. I'm not gay. I'm not, maybe throughout a series of chain of events, and actually acknowledging the fact that they love this person that they were paid to kill, they're actually admitting that they are bisexual, at least to themselves, if not the world. Ruth 1:16. You are my king. 1 Kings 12:12. Darnell. May. actress, Ohio, Reagan, Egypt, Brittany, Tim, November, Jody, Linda, Ain't No Bitch in My Blood, Black Hawk Down, Trust No One. They were all involved. That's another one that's been coming up a lot lately. You Are Chosen. That makes complete sense. Because like I was just about to say, like there's a lot of like Bible references, you know, Bible verses, Bible names. Just like I was talking about the whole Peter or Paul, you know, like the one that denied Christ 3 times. I don't know why it's like forsaking me, like which one it was, but one of the two denied Christ and acted like he didn't know him. Hope, Lisa. I just got Lisa. This Lisa is tied to the spiritual hitman or the undercover gay. And there's something on her Facebook that is going to expose her for being tied to them. Trust the process. Nuclear. So someone is a little mad and somebody else is like fuming at the mouth. September. Capricorn. Montana. Drake. Stop and Smell the Roses. June. Ashley. Atlanta. Chicago. Sagittarius. Edwin. South Africa. Derek. Nate. Get a Bible and read it. Kim. Mo. Ruth. And I'm sorry. So, I definitely think whoever this is speaking of, like the target of the murder for hire, you're very spiritual. You have spiritual gifts, and you were born to make a great change in this world. And these people who, for whatever reason, could be family, blood family, could be friends, could be gang affiliation, like gang stalking, whatever. These people, I don't think, maybe a couple of them actually knew your true worth and knew who you were and was trying to take you out for that, for the real reason, like for your authenticity, like to get you out of here so you couldn't like accomplish the mission that you were born to accomplish. But like I said, that might be one or two of them that actually truly knew that. The rest of them were just doing what everybody else was doing, or doing what they were paid to do, or, you know, excuse me, just going along with the crowd. And their heart was wicked and broken enough to where they literally had no problem causing someone ill will, harm, hurt, and betrayal for no reason. That's almost probably, for me, what I've gotten so far, that's probably like the saddest thing. It's a human being who like literally has no problem hurting someone else for shits and giggles. Like, I thank God that I don't have that kind of heart, because not saying I've never hurt anybody. I'm not saying I ain't intentionally went out and like tried to like, you know what I mean? Like be bowdy. Like, but I didn't do it like for no reason. Like just cause it gave me like a little jolly deep down in my soul that somebody was like hurt and, you know, like, and getting hurt on purpose. Now, if I believe someone had hurt me or someone I loved, then yes, I went after them and purposely tried to hurt them. But not saying it's any more correct or any more right, but it had purpose because I felt this person was coming up against me and people I loved. And I wanted this person to know you ain't gonna do that shit and get away with it. And I do think that these people here, God is about to tell them that supernaturally. You do not touch not my anointed. You do not touch my chosen ones and get away with it. And these people are literally about to get a supernatural message from God, letting them know they messed up and they went after the wrong one. I'm getting intuition and ink, so that's what we're going with. Holy Spirit, holy angels, please give me a message, or please give me truth and clarity on the message I've already come up with through my index cards. Please, whatever needs to come out at this moment for the people tied to the situation, dealing with the spiritual guru, spiritual healer, dealing with this murder for hire. Please give me messages that will either help the victim not fall into a trap, or possibly talk some of the cohorts into changing their mind and not being this evil. Either way, please give me what I need to see so I could share what needs to be shared so that your will be done, Yeshua, or Jehovah. Alright, so the 9 of coins flew out already, so I already had that in the spread. Someone is very independent, and that could possibly be this person that has the hit on their head. Lovers. So remember earlier when the undercover gay and I was talking about this person who's probably been hired to take somebody out, is denying having a sexual relationship or denying being bisexual or whatever, undercover gay. They were definitely lovers with this person. And part of what probably makes this hitman like so gung-ho on like following through on the mission is I think he's jealous of this person, their independence, their leadership abilities, their innate ability just to like not let other people get to them. You know, people can talk shit, people can, you know, put them down, you know, just tell them that whatever, and this person just lets it go, you know, in one ear out the other. And the spiritual hitman has never been able to do that. Like, they care too much what other people think, and they base their choices and what they do off of what other people say and think about them, or what they think other people think about them. And what I'm here to tell you right now is that what other people think about you is none of your business. You have no idea the amount of time, energy, and effort you will waste in your life caring about what other people think about you, when it's never going to change, and their opinion of you is more often than not based off of God purposely hiding your value from them because they weren't assigned to your destiny, and God didn't want them in your life. I'm not saying God's out there like talking crap and like, boo, you know what I mean? Like, and that's how people are forming these opinions. No, through their own bitterness, their own wickedness, like, they probably saw God's light in you and got jealous and, came up with the story of something. It's like, no, that can't be God's light. That's got to be something else. Let's see. This person did X, Y, and Z. And then they committed to that story as being truth. And then they went out and told as many people as they could. And not an ounce of it is even in the realm of being truth. We also could have a Gemini here too. 7 of Swords in reverse. That's actually good news. This person who was denying being bisexual, denying being undercover gay, denying being in a love affair with a victim or the target, I think they changed their mind at the last minute, because that is the trickery card, the theft card, the lies and deceit, and it's in reverse. So whoever was doing it or planning to do it changed their mind just in the right time, just in the nick of time. Whew. Someone's sick of her too. Like, I don't know, like, if they're sick over actually, like, processing what they were a part of, what they had done, and what they were about to either commit themselves or about to sit back and watch happen. So I don't know if it's like this person, like, sick with guilt, like literally, like they're off somewhere hiding, or they're just not around other people and they're literally processing what the fuck they almost did, or what they were a part of and almost sat back and watched go down. Or if it's Friday, it's 11 a.m. That's the warning. That's the tornado warning. This could be going down today, guys. Chaos that will be intense, but when the tornado subsides and the chaos dies down, everything will be as it should be. The people will be sitting and standing where they're supposed to be, with who they're supposed to be with. Truth shall set you free. Have on. It could be a Taurus involved, or it could just be God saying, this is over. I am over, like, all the shenanigans. I'm gonna, and everything will be as it should be. But definitely truth is going to be a big part of what gets everything turned around. That could be the spiritual hitman finally deciding to do the right thing and tell the truth about this, these gang stalkers, this plot, this. I mean, yeah, this plot to like take out this spiritual healer, this this person. I mean, because whoever they are important. Like God has anointed them to some kind of path in this life that is meant to help a lot of people. All right. Give me some more cards, Spirit. Holy Spirit. The World. 5 of Wands. Like I said, this could be going down today because of that tornado alarm going off during the filming. But even if it's not today, whatever day this goes down, there's going to be complete and utter chaos. And there could actually wind up being bodies that weren't originally supposed to be killed that will be killed because people turning on each other. The World, Capricorn. So this could be the victim, the spiritual healer could be a Capricorn, or it could just simply be in the reading because God has said no more. This is the end of this bullshit. This is the end of you guys thinking you're actually going to get away with hurting someone I personally handpicked to do my work, my will. 4 of Wands. Celebration. Twin Flame card as well. This could be a twin flame union that up until now, well, I guess at one point, they were in union, but it was one-sided. Like you had the victim or the spiritual healer who genuinely was in the union for the right reasons. They actually genuinely cared about this person and wanted nothing but happily ever after with them, and they nothing but their happiness. And the other person, the other twin, literally only entered into the union to learn this person and figure out the easiest way to take them out without getting caught. But now the other twin, the evil twin, has seen the light, and they know who this person is. And that's probably why they're sick. Because they literally almost killed someone who was created to be their other half. And they really were, at one point, no qualms. Like, no guilt, no nothing, no shame. Like, literally was going to kill the person that God created for them and not even bat an eye. They are definitely batting an eye now. The amount of anxiety and guilt that I'm feeling right now as I'm speaking, telling the story, I can't imagine what this person is actually feeling within themselves, because I don't even like what I'm like how I feel right now, and I have nothing to do with it. This person is literally, genuinely sick with guilt and regret. And I think they want to tell this person that had this plan had been taken out on what has been going on behind the scenes, and what almost happened to them. But I think either A, they think if they tell them that it will actually put them in more danger, because then people will want to kill them just because if you thought they knew too much before, now they definitely know too much. Then also it could backfire and make people want to kill the hitman. So as much as this person wants to tell the truth to their twin flame, I think they're really feeling like at this point it is safer for all involved to keep their mouth shut and stay away. Give me some more cards, please. 7 of Cups. Yeah, I think like when this hitman was on board, like was still a part of the process and part of the plot to kill this person. Like literally, they saw all their options. They saw the money they were getting because of agreeing to do this or whatever. And they honestly, they thought they would never need this person. That this person was shit, literally shit beneath them. Like, once they were dead, they'd be better off, and then they could run off to one or all of these options and have their money and live like a king without any remorse. Or I think they honestly thought they would never think of this person. Once the deal was done and the deed was done, they'd walk away and never think of this person ever again. Boy, were they wrong. Wheel of Fortune. Came out in the upright. But that could honestly be speaking of some of the things that have already been done. Like, I don't know, just because, like, we're going to kill this person anyway, so why don't we just add insult to injury and let's take out a couple loans in their name. Let's get all we can get. So these options, these paydays that this person and these other people were literally like enjoying, thinking that nothing would ever, they would never have to pay for any of it. Judgment Day's here, and you're going to have to start paying back what you've taken, what you've stolen.
Are you here for Herbie?
No.
Oh, my bad. You know where he at?
I work, I guess.
Oh, okay.
But so everything that you've already taken from this person that you thought like you would never have to pay back, I hope you save some of that money, or I hope you have other avenues to go and get the money. You are gonna be restitution is going to be ordered, and you are gonna have to give this money back to this person. And honestly, that might be like what the only thing that will take the guilt and the pain and the frustration and like the anxiety away is you returning what you know you never should have taken. Ace of Pentacles. The Fool and Strength. This person, this spiritual teacher, healer, when they finally do get brought in on what was going on behind their back, and could be a Capricorn, like, guys, seriously. It's the third Capricorn card. When they finally do get set down by the authorities, or somebody that was a part of it finally just can't take it anymore, they're like, this is what was planned against you, and this is what all actually got accomplished, and this is why you're still sitting here speaking to me now. When that conversation takes place, I think it's going to break this person's heart. Like, literally, like, they're going to have to really, God is going to be there with you through it all. He knew the whole time that this was going to happen. So he is going to be there to pick you up. But it's going to hurt. Probably more than anything. You think you've had your heart broken before? This is going to be the heartbreak of all heartbreaks. Because literally, blood family, childhood friends, people who you had never done anything wrong to, and you've done nothing but show them unconditional love, literally have been a part of robbing, stealing, and trying to kill you. It's going to, like, just hit you like a ton of bricks. But once you can really let that go and forgive and move on, everything you've ever wanted, and you've always wondered why everyone else is getting, anything and everything they've asked for, and you seem to can't even get like a piece of toilet paper to wipe your ass. It's not like that. It's not like that anymore. You're going to be getting rolls of golden toilet paper, and being told if you don't want to share, you don't have to. Let these people use their hands. Let's do Moonology. Oracle. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please give me more cards to add to this reading to further shed light, truth, and clarity for this person. A new start is coming. Who, genuinely is a good person, and has just went through or is about to go through the biggest betrayal and heartbreak. It's on the scale of Jesus. It really is. It is. Now granted, this person was saved what Jesus had to go through. Conclusions are within reach. But when you think about, like, what literally was said and done and attempted, it is like the betrayal of Jesus. And I also compare it to that a little bit because of the fact that this person, granted, they're not Jesus, so yes, they have sinned, and yes, they have done wrong, but they really are a good person, and they have a genuine heart that just did not deserve even a third of the shit that was going on. Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn. Your commitment is being tested. It's time to release negativity. So like I was saying, yeah, go ahead and take a couple days to process and release what you're about to find out or what you've just found out. But don't hold on to it any longer than you have to, because once you heal, in come the rewards. And I'm not saying like that rewards are going to somehow negate the fact that like everyone you ever loved like really was a part of like trying to off you, but it will allow you to forget, to forgive and forget. I don't think you'll ever forget like that, you know, this happened, but you'll be able to forget that initial heart-wrenching, like your heart literally being smashed into 1,000 pieces and you're just dropping to the floor, because that's what this is going to feel like when you find out. I don't even think you're going to like, at first you're like really not going to even begin to process how do you even begin to like move forward from this. We've all seen bad days and we've all gone through storms that we didn't think we could weather, and we did. But this is a very unique storm. This is like Job. Look at all the things Job went through. Even his own wife said, just curse God and die. That's how bad his storm was. So this is a storm that, I mean, you have to be created in order to be able to weather it. I mean, this, you know, God created you specifically for this path, and this storm was created specifically because of your chosen path, or the path chosen for you. So pretty much anyone else like that wasn't chosen for this path, they would not have survived the storm. You would not have been equipped. And even though you probably don't feel equipped, you definitely are. God gave you everything that you were going to need to come out of this stronger than ever before. Be proud of yourself, Taurus. Take inspired action, Virgo. And leave the past behind, Capricorn. This is definitely speaking of an earth sign. I'm going to say Capricorn because it was here stronger than any of the other ones, but earth all the way around. Give me one or two more. And I got it. Trust the universe, Aquarius, and know your worth, Taurus. You're going to be just fine, whoever you are. It just takes a couple of bad days to get, well, more than a couple. But just know that with any bad day, the promise of tomorrow being a better day is always there. You just have to set your perception to a higher vibration and not let the negative get to you. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.